Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Today is our first asynchronous day, so you're going to be learning on your own today, working at your own pace. There are no live classes. Your teachers are going to be in meetings and creating work for you, and we're just going to be trying to make sure you have the best remote learning experience possible. So today you're going to be working on your learner profile so your teachers can learn a little more about you. Here's where I'm going to put this video. And our objective today is I can share information about myself with my math teacher. So this is complete introduction lesson 2. This lesson 2 is really that learner profile. In independent practice 0, you'll see what that looks like, but it's going to actually be pretty easy. Just to review what we did yesterday, I showed you this immersive reader tool that you can use to have it read to you. So just some other options here. So here's where you can hit play. It's kind of covered up by my student view bar. And there's a little audio options here. So you can choose if you want a female or a male reading voice. You can choose to slow it down or speed it up. Yesterday we talked about if you clicked here on this book, you could change the language and have it translate for you. You can make it show one line at a time if that helps you. But also if you click this A button, you can change the size of the words however you want. You can make it so it's less spaces between words or more spaces. You can change the font between a few different fonts. And then if you don't like reading the black on the white text, like I know a lot of us have dark themes on our phones and our computers now, you can use a dark theme, or you can use a sepia or one of these other color options. So if you use this, that's great. If you don't have to. But if you're in here and you want to leave the screen, you go over to the top left and there's this little arrow that says exit. And now we're back on Canvas how we normally see it. So I'm going to hit next to go to that first to-do item, and that's going to be our learner profile. So here, this blue box has the audio where I read you the questions. I'm not sure why it gets so big on my screen. I think I can, oh no, that just made it full screen. I don't know why I got so big on mine. Normally it's just a little small box. It says complete the learner profile below. You need to edit a Word document. So it's not showing up for me here. It should show up here for you. The little box, it has Microsoft Word in it. If you don't know how to go through and edit it in a Word document, I made you a video already on how to edit it and work on that assignment. It's just making a little like Facebook about how you like to learn and what's best for you when you're learning. So I'm going to hit next and go to that independent practice. So you can see I already was kind of in the student view and looked at it. So here's the audio of the directions. It tells you right here, one question will show at a time. So something we need to be careful about is when I hit, it should say take the quiz. I don't want to hit submit yet. We're going to hit next. So everybody's going to get different questions here. So my first question says, who is the best cook in your family? I'm going to say my mom, her name is Amy, is the best cook. You're going to hit next to go to the next question. So now I have question 2. And like I said, you're going to get different questions than me because it's going to pull random questions for everybody. So we're all getting different questions. We can learn different things. When you get to the end of the quiz, because again, it's showing one question at a time, you have to hit next. There's no more next button. That's how I know I'm at the end. So once you answer this question, you hit submit quiz. And see, it's even telling me I have 3 unanswered questions. So make sure if you have that, you hit cancel and go back to previous and answer those questions. But since I'm just showing you, I'm going to hit submit. And I know I left some blank, but that's okay because I'm just showing you how to do it. And then you have this option to take it again because I made it so you could take this multiple times if you wanted to. You can see right here, it says allowed attempts unlimited. If you only have 1, 2, or 3 attempts on it, you'll see that number here, but because it says unlimited, I can take the quiz again as many times as I want. It tells me how many points it's worth and how many questions there are right here. So once you're finished with this independent practice, you're all done for the day. You're all done with your first asynchronous Wednesday. If you have any questions, send a message to your teacher.